show them the front entrance. Immediately you get to see the dominant feature of this house is the Travertine marble, of which over 2,500 square meters have been built into the outer facade and the inner facade. And this entire house sits heavily, is grounded and rooted. We'll see a lot of those little finer details throughout the house, but for now, fly in, my brother. Welcome into the heart of the home. Now, the entire interior design has been created by Gustavo Amboage, and he's done a fantastic job. Most of the furniture items in this house have been handcrafted for this house particularly, for nothing else but this home. The rest is Roche-Beaubois and, of course, as well, Pedro Peña. They've done a great job to make this entire feel of the home elegant, expensive, and very utile in its sense. Like, for instance, this little niche, which I would call the television or the informal living room with, come closer, my brother, so that we can show them how they went for this overhang wall niche for the television as well, to add more drama to the space, as well as the full ceiling. And right above, this mercury spilled lamp, which is just out of this world. And to be quite frank, I've never seen this before.
I like the ant.
The ant is cool, and the ant weighs a lot. I tried to lift it before, but I couldn't. It's made out of solid steel, I think. Gold. Anyways, solid gold. Wow, guys, let's continue. We have a fire pit, a round dining table, and these really cool hanging lamps from the ceiling. Now, they kind of look inverted. If you took the holding strip away, there would be normal hanging lamps, but they've made this kind of octopus design out of it, which I'm a big fan of, and it looks super cool. This is by far the most epic kitchen I've ever seen, and the reason for it is that we have one solid piece of granite that makes the kitchen island. This was all one piece, and if you come closer at a later stage, Patrick, I want you to show the little freckles here and the color play in this granite, or granite, which is just something to look at and fall in love with. You have a little bit of gold, white, cream, black. Here automatically opens, and it's so cool. And obviously you're not going to reach it, reaching and closing it yourself. Who wants to do that? It's the 21st century. You press a button and it closes. Let's continue. Here we have the continuation of the wood and, of course, space for your cutlery. And I just wanted to point this out. Oh, I love it. Soft closing. Here, Korean countertop, your sink, bronze tabs as well. Great how it brings the distinction, actually.
I like the light fittings below. Really.
Let's scooch down, yeah. Let's have a look at it.
Yes.
The entire house, a team of specialists when it comes to lighting came, and they really installed lightings in every little crack and niche that you can think of, like here the LED strips in the full ceiling right above, and here right above what's behind here, because you don't really know. But if I press the button, now, fridge opens up. And the same, and I press this button, a freezer. It's the first time we get to see these kind of fridges installed in the house, and I love it. Of course, a lot of cupboard space that continues, and just this is what Patrick was filming before, and I was explaining, this is the same oak wood piece that continues into the dining table, and as well creates a little niche here to display or store your things. And of course, further, shelves and storage room, all plastered with the same marble, which was created from the same piece. Is that cool or what? And now, for those who don't like an open plan kitchen, why don't we close it? Should we show them how that works?
Yeah. Just hold it. You have to hold it.
Now I can let go. Well, the interior designer, Gustavo Amboage, he thought everything through, and you can really tell every inch has been thought and carefully designed. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be stepping outside to feel like it's floating, and I've done that through the use of these beams made out of steel, which are hollow from inside. And I was told that this, to construct it, took a lot of time and engineering idea and power to make it actually happen. Let's move forward here once again, because we have the salted swimming pool, which can also be heated with the solar panels that you've seen in the drone shots. It's a long swimming pool with an infinity edge, and of course up front, more garden and sea views and panoramic greenery view. Personally, I very much love the architecture here installed and how it just seems colossal yet very light. Do you understand? It's like heavy and light at the same time, and the mirroring effect on the windows is pretty cool.
Oh, this is dope.
Yeah. Should we actually open it so you get an understanding of what's there? Because these sliding windows pocket into the door, into the wall fully. And what you see here at the far end as well is the kitchen with the curtains we have closed just a second ago. And the same applies. You want it closed again, you just close it. Makes it look different from every angle. I hope that makes sense. And here, the separately accessible bedroom number 1. Let's go. Cute, huh? This is the word that comes into mind. What I like the most here is that the bed frame, firstly, the bed undercover, as well as the frame, as well as the head over, is all in one continuous wooden piece. This has been custom designed for this bedroom, and we'll be seeing a lot of furniture, as I said from the beginning, that's custom designed and created just for this home. And to finish it off, wallpaper. I love wallpaper. For those who have just tuned in, I always point out wallpaper because I love wallpaper. It just adds so much feel to a home. And now, this is the bathroom. And in the bathrooms, if you just go a little bit down, there's a continuous black fuel and element in the bathrooms. And I'll be explaining that once we go on the first floor in greater detail. We have a vanity and of course a shower. Great with a pocketing door that just closes. And that's it, guys. Bedroom number 1. I hope you enjoyed it. Let's continue. I would say it's time to maybe go upstairs, huh? So let's go.
And also how the stairs are illuminated.
They're illuminated, as I said, there was an entire team that came and worked on the LED and lighting system throughout the entire house. And from there you also see that you have wooden plastered on the staircase that is steel, and everything upstairs also has wooden flooring, making it feel much more homey and warm. Let's have a look together, come on. Wow, okay, first floor. And from here we'll really get to see the dangling chandelier that Patrick was talking about just as we were downstairs, as well as this entire wall from ceiling to floor, display of art that just puts more vibe into the entire house. Instead of just leaving it blank, they went on to creating, more. I was just going to point that way, picture windows on all fronts, natural light coming in, as well as looking at the golf course right up front, which is also very pleasant in case you're a golf fan. I'm going to be showing that later. This is the elevator I mentioned that connects all 3 floors. And from here we can see this entire travertine hanging that was super difficult to install. And it's also architecturally very pleasing to look at. And that's probably why they went for this big picture window, in order to also display this, because for people who love architecture, this is very pleasing.
Yeah.
Now,
Sculpture, look at.
Correct. Bedroom 1, bedroom 2. Do you want to fly in this one, my brother?
Let's go.
Let's go. Wow, guys, bathroom. Let's look at this 2-piece mounted marble backsplashed on the wall here. Very dramatic scenery which happens with the white veins inside of it. I was just looking at it when Patrick was doing the detail shots. All right, guys, away from this, concentration on Victoria and Albert bathtub. This is a very special edition, by the way. And for those who don't know, Victoria and Albert produce one of the best bathtubs in the world. Samurai sword, original, ladies and gentlemen. This is an epic room. Now, of course, this would be the main bedroom of the house, and again, it's just so stylish. I'm becoming like an old record that just repeats. But guys, there is such a beautiful, flawless continuation of style. Like the bed here, rest, that goes up.
Yeah,
then you have
these boxes.
Boxes, which its divisions actually are LED strips, and it continues on to create the backdrop frame for the television. And that's not enough. In the same gray lacquered coloring, you have beneath you the two-tone cupboards that go all the way around here to your working desk. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is all one piece, custom made for this home.
Look what a view. Wow.
You have a fantastic view, looking at the sea, at the greenery, and it's May and it's already starting to smell like summer, and I'm telling you, I'm loving it. And of course the terrace, let's have a look together. Spacious terrace, 2 seating possibilities, also to observe the golfers as well as sink in some sun and the greenery that unfolds. That's most important. If you just turn it around, there is the gazebo we were at before, Patrick and viewers, and all that is the hillsides that are rolling, or the rolling mountains. Nice. Let's continue because the bathroom is already another experience for itself. I did mention this. It's a divisional wall, plastered with this dark looking marble with these amazing veins, natural looking veins. So as I said, the divisional wall, because right behind it you have your cupboards in case you want to store some pillars, and your walk-in closet right up front. But most importantly, come closer, Patrick, guys, this is the master bathroom. It's so stylish. Look at the Z, and it has been pulled forward to create a three-dimensional effect on the mirroring here. You're getting it well on the camera?
Yeah.
So all that, once again, is custom made just to fit the backdrop of this master bathroom, and this elegant same marble stone that's here floating in the vanity, as we have seen on the other side, plastered here as well, a bathtub. It's just beautiful. Let's continue. This is the Rocher Bobois chill out area. I love these cushions. This is upstairs in the bedroom. I told you about this design and this whole designer collection of these kind of cushioned textiles. Kind of Moroccan, but it also looks super comfortable. Oh, and it is. And this is your TV section where you can come, kick back, watch a Mauer Brothers production. That close everything down. And now, from a 30,000 euro billiard table to a 25,000 euro worth gym. Let's look at it together. Functional, utile, everything you need is here. Rowing machine, bench press, television, mirrors, of course, for the narcissistic people. Every gym has mirrors so that you can see doing your workouts. This is where the elevator comes. I'm gonna press the button so we can get a quick look into the elevator when it opens. Dumbbells, everything is there. This is your private elevator. That takes you to the main floor and the first floor. No! Super. And now to one of the cleanest laundry rooms ever. And this is really quickly, I want to explain that, Patrick, because this is the concrete wall that also surrounds the outer facade in the divisional walls outside. And they went through the styling of it, which was super difficult to obtain, and a lot of work went into it just to create a more sensationally looking concrete wall. Now, this also, I was told, has been custom designed and approved by an aerospace company so that when the wind whistles through, it makes absolutely no sound. Not only does it block the view outwards, but it also protects you from the wind, and it is a wind silencer. Cool, off to the next one. Another Zen botanic garden with these two impressive lions. Are they lions, Patrick?
Yeah, no, dragons.
Dragons, correct, thank you. And the swimming pool with the glass wall here that you can look into. And the same continuation of the concrete that's been plastered on the wall. And this, I have to tone out again, has been specifically created to give it this ripple and uneven effect, because everything in this house is super stylish, clean and manicured. This creates a slight disruption, and I'm very happy they went for that. And talking about clean and perfect, this is the machinery room. And that's Patrick's favorite room. And it's closed. Damn it.
Next time.
Next time.
Titelshot.
Titelshot. All right, guys, you've seen that? Insanely clean. That is the olive tree that broke. And yeah, from here you can also walk right to your garden, so let's do it. Here in the waterfall edge created by the swimming pool, you have the same rippling concrete as you do in other sections of the house, but you can also see the clean and seamless creation that has been done by Joaquin Torres, and I have to say, did a fantastic job. The architecture is beautiful, and how the mirrors reflect everything is also